Google. Kind of somehow, you see, it's taken 400 years. But what I'm saying is he understood the mission. And that mission brought people into alignment. So it's coming back to the mission. And we submit to the mission. That's where the glory is. The glory is on the mission. And the unity actually becomes almost a byproduct of aligning with the mission. You know, so we started with just 3 pastors in our community. When I last heard, there were 14 now in Pop. And I just got an update the other day, and they said we had a response now from 70. So I think that the next thing we're going to do together, it looks like we potentially are going to have those 70 churches involved. But when we started 2 years ago, there were 3 of us. You know, and we thought, okay, this is interesting. But you see, we didn't talk about being one and having to be united. All we spoke about was God's dream. We started getting so excited about what God could potentially do. And it was really that simple. And we're still a long way. I mean, we're really at grassroots. We don't even, half the time we don't know what we're doing, but I think that's where the Lord has so much fun with us. Honestly, I think he's having a ball. He's having a blast, like with the little kids discovering something. It's like we're discovering the kingdom. And we get all excited about this thing. We get all excited. He says, I love it when my kids come out to play. I mean, yeah. Any other questions? Yes.
I'd like to make a comment. I'm actually one of 12 children. And the Lord showed me one day, He said, Sherry, there's 12 of you all, and you feel more comfortable at certain sister's house, or I may go to a brother's house and I feel more comfortable there. He said, but what unites you is the blood.
Yeah.
It's the blood of Christ, and that's the blood of Jesus Christ is what unites us to be able to go out and to do His work in the kingdom. So when you get my family together, what unifies us, even though we're so different, so unique.
The leader that got involved was endorsed by the Cardinal to be involved with us in community transformation. And it blew me away. It changed my whole view of who God is actually going to use. And I had to repent. I had to say, oh, Lord. And the other thing that has blown us away, that whenever we've done anything large and needed a lot of a workforce, the Catholics have been the biggest volunteers. Wow, they know how to serve. Man, I tell you, those Catholic young people, at one of the events we had 700 of them rock up. They just sent out an email. We had 700 Catholic young people with such a love for Jesus and a heart to see the community transformed. I tell you, it blew me away. And they were serving as the ushers and whatever was needed. You see, it's the blood. Yeah. But it's the mission. It's the mission. And that's this generation. They want mission. They do. Gen Y and Gen Z, as you guys call it, or Gen, I think is the other term. They want mission. I see that with my 16-year-old daughter. She's studying law. I mean, she is so passionate about justice and mercy. And all her friends, I mean, they get involved. They know everything that's going on in the world. Everything. And they have an opinion on everything. And they're not into having some just merely, they love the presence of God and they love encountering Him in worship and the experiential side. But for the sake of just an experience, they hate it with a passion. Boy, but you get them involved in a mission. I've said more than enough. It's time to say amen.
You're done.
Okay. God bless you all. Yes, sir.
As the mayor of the little town.
Hey, never underestimate what good could come out of Nazareth.
I'd like to thank Brother Rick for inviting me because I feel like I'm here my own person as part of the city.
Yeah.
It's super good to see a church that's willing to step outside the walls of the church and become part of the community. And it's when we succeed, which I believe we are succeeding. Compared to some of our neighbors and but I believe there's good things coming out
Come
of
on.
that.
Yeah.
And you touched on it. And it's caused us to look ways that we wouldn't have looked in other ways. So rather than cry on it now, I believe that we're over and we're moving forward and reaching out to help each other. And the last thing I'd like to say, if you want to know how you can help the local government, and this probably goes all the way to Washington, is I feel like that we just have no tolerance. And
Yeah.
I mean that from every aspect. It's like
There's no grace in this.
that comes in wars. People are just not tolerant of their neighbors. We're not tolerant of the other party. We're not tolerant of one race to another. We just become that we're. I don't think our forefathers was that way, and I don't think Christ taught us.
That's right. That's right.
Amen.
I mean, I could just give you so little example real quick. When I took over as mayor, we had a street sweeper that hadn't run in years. I said, well, I don't run, but we just got so it wasn't economic. We dragged it up a week. I have my mechanic fire it up, and we start sprinkling the sweep the street. And, you know, I go to Walmart, and somebody says, man, I can't tell you how good job you're doing, and it just amazed me. You're sweeping the streets, the evening, I mean, I can tell things are clean. So that was on Saturday. I go to church on Sunday, Mayor, come here. I said, well, look, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I just can't stand that street sweeping. A little example of what we deal with on a major scale. It's just like, we just learn to tolerate each other.
Come on.
Little bit. I believe Christ taught us.
Come on.
We'll see progress.
We will.
Thank you all for having us.
Thank you for coming, Mayor. Appreciate it.
As I said, the culture of the kingdom is love.
It is.
It is love. Jesus really only gave us two things. The great commandment, that's who we are, lovers. Lovers of God, lovers of people. And what we do is we make disciples of ethnos. And nations is too general a term. The word ethnos in the Greek, I should probably use the mic, but the word ethnos in the Greek literally means an ethnic community. Any community that forms an ethnos. So a business actually forms a culture. That's what it's talking about. We're called to disciple. Really only called to do two things. Well, the one is meant to be who we are. And exactly that. So Christ embodied. If we are lovers of God and of people, we're gracious, we're kind, we're tolerant, we reach out, we serve. That's who we are. That's not what we do. We don't do love. We are love. What we do is we grow people. We disciple. That's what it literally means. We actually take them out of the lost, dysfunctional bondage state and take them on a journey into the kingdom and transform them. Individual by individual, but then ethnos by ethnos by ethnos. Amen. We will see, as you rightfully said, Mayor, we are going to win this because he said it. He said we're going to win it. Amen. Thank you, Pastor Rick.